What is up? Thank you for coming to my channel, Prison POV. I'm going to do a bonus video. I'm going to clown myself a little bit because I hate when I contradict myself in videos. Bro, why do I contradict myself in some videos? It's like I know what I'm saying. It's my story. But a long time, it's not really like a purposeful contradiction. It's like I know what I mean. It doesn't come out right. Example, case in point. Last video, right away when I'm talking about the dude I'm talking about the dude who was working with my homie, and my homie said, "Dude, don't tell him. The fucking I snitched you out and you got paperwork on me." And I was like, "I'll tell him. If I see him, I'm not gonna go looking for him." Then I said I never did see him to tell him. Then I said, and then I seen him in Wasco reception. What I meant was I didn't see him that time when I was out. I never did bump into him. Then I got busted. I went to the pen, got out, got busted again, went to the pen, and bumped into him. So it was been some time later. I finally did see that dude. And I was like, "Hey, I remember you. What's up, homeboy?" And I was not thinking, "Oh, you remember that guy? Remember my homeboy? Yeah, he told on me." Because I just didn't want to bring it up. I didn't bring it up. So when I said I never did see him to tell him, I meant while I was out. That little period of time, running around. Didn't bump into him. Of course, saw him later. You know what else tricked me out about my last video? Bro. You know I live here with my cousin Sue. We fight a lot. We talk shit back and forth. And sometimes when she wants to clown me and she'll talk shit to me, she'll say, "I know you wrestled your cellie in prison. I know you and your cellie wrestled." She'll like, talk shit, and I'm like, "I didn't. What do you mean wrestled my cellie in prison? What?" I know she's trying to say straight disrespectful. I'm like, "No, I didn't." And then my last video, I'm like, "Yeah, supposed to get the keys to that dude, but then I got him and I wrestled him. Then I wrestled his friend, and then he felt weird saying it, like dirty, like, but what's wrong with wrestling? She needs to keep her head out of the gutter. There's nothing wrong with wrestling. I mean, what are you going to do? Walk up and just punch someone in the face? If you want to go short of that, you could display dominance by wrestling. Someone's going to pin someone else. You know, you go, you wrestle until someone's on top and they pin the other guy and the other guy's taps or whatever. Bro, wrestling is like a man sport for real. We're going to talk about another sport that I believe is a man sport. I'm getting like some flack for this one, a hobby of mine. We're going to get there. But bro, yeah, of course I wrestled those fools. Because, like I was saying in my last video, I mean, how would you like it if you're in a prison dorm, a prison building, and as far as you know, the guy who's getting ready to leave and he has the keys to the building says he's going to leave them to you. You think any minute you're getting ready to get the whole building. Then it's brought to your attention, no, never mind, someone else is getting them. Kind of make you feel like, what do you mean someone else is getting them? Like they're mine. You already said I could have them. You might feel a little stupid. You might feel a little bit unqualified. Or what, I'm not good enough? Well, he's better than me. Like, no, fuck him. I got this. You know, so it was a little bit like tension. And it was like, what then? Like, we're not going to fight, punch him in the face, but we did wrestle. I did pin his ass. He's from Oildale, from Rex and Acres. A little bit of set tripping. People set tripping on each other there. Rex and Acres, south side of Bakersfield. Oildale, all the way north. His homeboy. I call him Spoon Dog. I brought him up a couple different videos. Because he always walks up. "Let me borrow your spoon, dog. Let me borrow your spoon, dog." He'll go to get some coffee. "Let me use your spoon, dog." So we start calling him Spoon Dog. He heard that I wrestled Bam Bam and fucking pinned him. He's like, "Well, I'm going to get a splinter then." Oildale. "Oh, wait, what's up?" And I hid between some bunks. He walked by looking for me. Boom. Fucking who says there's supposed to be some fair rules? Cheap shot. Got him from the back. All that. Boom. Pinned him. You know who else I wrestled? I did wrestle my cellie. Richie Rich. My cellie in Arizona from IE. We lived together. I knew him from Soledad. We left Soledad, went to Arizona. We ended up being the cellies. You know, really, the only reason I want to sell up with them, there's 4 of us Woods. They ended up in this building. When we left Soledad, Wasco, we're up in Arizona. 4 of us Woods going to this building. I knew Richie Rich had a TV. We didn't have our property yet. But I was like, "Richie Rich is my cellie." I was like, "Come on, dog, me and your cellies." The other 2 Woods didn't have TVs. I don't want to be with them. I don't have TV. I'm going to pick the white boy with the TV, dog. Of course I am. So we celled up in that prison. Then they decided they're going to flip at PC. We were GP. They had to send us down the road to a new prison. And then we got there. I believe it's called La Palma. Richie Rich and myself celled up again. I ended up getting a TV. But speaking of TV, you know something funny happened with Richie Rich, man. Something happened funny with Richie Rich because, you know, he had a TV. There's another Wood from my his homeboy, a couple cells down, had a TV, but the headphone jack didn't work. Headphone jack would not work. He liked to use the headphone jack. He liked headphones when he was watching his TV. You could block out your cellie. Your cellie might be having music or company over doing whatever. You could block. I enjoy listening to myself. Headphones to the TV. His headphone jack busted. Richie Rich, my cellie, doesn't use a headphone jack ever. So dude was like, "Bro, switch TVs with me. Can you please switch TVs with me so I can use headphone jack? Like, you're not going to miss nothing because you don't use a headphone jack." Really tried to talk him into it. Richie's like, "Nah, my dad shot me this TV. I just want to use it. My people shot me. I don't want to get..." But I don't know why, but other people start chiming in. Now 3 or 4 or 5 people are like, Richie, just trade with dude. Come on, trade with dude, you know. And he fucking ended up doing it against his better judgment. He got talked into it. He got convinced. He's like, all right, trade TVs. As soon as he had the other dude's TV over, and we put in a sale, and we locked down for the night, he's pacing. He's like, fuck, man, look at this TV. It's got like a different color. Like the color on the screen's different. I go, yeah, because it's a different TV. Go in the settings, and you like adjust and shit. And he's like, dude, I'm not going to go in the fucking settings. He's like, man, I don't want this TV. I want my TV back. I'm going to fuck all this shit. You know what? He had a brand new TV, too. Because his original TV that he brought from Soledad, they're clear TVs. This little plug that's inside of it fell out. So we didn't have a TV, motherfucking left Soledad, you're stuck at Wasco for a month. Then we get to this other prison, stuck there for a month. Finally come over here to La Palma, they start giving him property. Me and Rich finally get that fucking TV. The whole reason I celled up on the floor. Go to turn it on, plug it in, we're gonna watch TV. It won't work. What the fuck? It's clear, start looking to see his plugs off. Now all TVs have like those grills in the back. It's like grated. What do you call that? It's like, there's like lines. It's like a hole, so I get to let the heat out or whatever. To Rich dog, grab a fucking laundry bag or something, some kind of cloth, put it in those lines that look like this, put this thing in like there at that, the dental floss shot, start cutting into that TV, homeboy, through those vents with your laundry bag to plug that in so we can watch TV. I mean, it's a no-brainer to me. He's like, nah, I don't want to break it. Homeboy, it's broken. The motherfucker's useless. We can't watch it. You got to plug that plug in. So I talked to like 2 days. He didn't want to do it. Finally, he breaks into, he's got a hole in his TV. We reach in there, plug it in. Now we got a TV. Then a couple weeks later, they come through for a search. It's an altered TV now. They might take it. Oh, what do you got a hole in it for? Did you hide something in there? Their knives? Or you taking stuff out? It's altered. We're going to take it. But there was a brand new ice chest that they had just put out there. And on it, it's like igloo stickers. So I grabbed the igloo sticker and put it on the TV. So like they wouldn't notice. And they noticed. Took his TVs. All fuck, man. Took my TV, dog. I knew I shouldn't have cut into it. I said, homeboy, had you not cut into it, it was a straight up paperweight. It was no good anyway. That plug had to be, so fuck it. At least we got a little bit of, watch it a little bit. Then he gets a new TV, and they're on him to trade it for the jack. And finally he did, dude. He was so stressed out. The next day he got his TV back. It's like, fuck, Richie is going through fucking changes. And him and I ended up wrestling too. Because when you're living with somebody, and we're like the same size, he had big, like, hood. Like, his chest was big. But his arms were small. I used to see his arm. I'd like, oh, you got a cigarette? Let me hit that cigarette, dog. I'd be like, oh, it's your arm. I'm like, hey, homeboy, you got a fucking string hanger from your shirt. Oh, that's your arm. Like, little dog fucking arms, but he did have, like, some hood. Me, I got, like, hood, arms, traps. I got everything on deck. And fucking sweet size each other up. Like, who's going to win? If we got down, I think all dudes do that. I look at dudes that size people up. Who would win? What would happen if we start slinging them? What would happen? I'm checking dudes out. How they move, how strong are they, how confident are they. You just size motherfuckers up, sway this. More in prison than on the streets. I mean, I'm not at fucking Chevron getting gas sizing you up behind me. No. But in the pen, especially your cell, you're like, I'll fuck this fool up. So, I was getting ready to leave the next day. And we're both on the cell floor doing something. Usually, someone's on the bed, the other one's on the floor. We were both on the floor. Someone at the sink, someone at the desk. We kind of crossed paths, bumped shoulders. Boom, that's all it took. And we fucking got it. We wrestled around that cell. Boom, threw each other against the wall. Throw each other around. Boom, I end up victorious. Clip him. Pin him. He's like, fuck, Splinter, you got me, dog. Yes, I did, motherfucker. Yes, I did. Be that as it may. Man, so trip on this. I have a hobby. Let me tell you about myself, bro. I play guitar. I can't draw at all. Fuck, I wish I could draw. I've always wanted to get tattoos. I just don't see it. I don't understand shading. Like when you draw, something's like drawn, and then, because you could draw some with the pattern, and there it is. There's the outline. But then how do you shade it? I just don't get it. I just don't have the vision. But I'm an artistic person. Just like, look at, my middle name's Stuart. Sometimes people want to call me Stu, and I say, well, if you call me Stu, you take the art out of my name. I'm an artistic person. Wish I could draw. I can play guitar. I can play instruments. I'm into music. Guess what else I like to do? Dance. I like to dance. Why is dance like frowned upon? Why is dance coming across as like feminine? It has like a fucking, what's the word I'm looking at? It has a stigma attached to it. If you tell somebody you dance, it's like, it comes across as feminine, bro. I don't understand. I've always been into dance. I remember being in junior high. There's a show called Dance Party USA. Since I came up from school, I'd put it on. Dance Party USA. Kids my age are dancing. There's good music. It was always the same kids. And they would like talk to each other. It ended up being like a drama, like behind the scenes. Like, I don't know if it's acting, but there's a little bit of like interaction between the players, I guess you could say. I love that fucking show. I love dancing. I'd be I'll be fucking getting in on it, dog. What's wrong with dancing? Then I'm in the hole as Soledad. I end up single cell with a TV. I'm gonna tell you how I got this TV in a minute. Locked down in a fucking hole. Go to yard maybe once a week. No day room. 24 hours a day in that motherfucker. Hey, I've been in there without a TV, and I've been in there with a TV. TV's much better. I got me a TV. They come out with a show so you think you could dance. I love it. I love it. I watched So You Think You Dance. And then even after I got out of the hole, different years, different prisons, I'd always watch it. My cellies would watch it. People watch it. From my experience in prison, that show, So You Think You Dance, is a badass show. Music, people dancing. Maybe a lot of people watch it for the girls. I'm watching because I'm like, dude, I'm into dance. I like it. It's a hobby of mine. I like watching choreography on YouTube, and I like to learn it. It's very athletic. It's tough. I dance a little bit every morning. I've been trying for last month. There's certain steps I know, certain steps I want to learn. I've been trying forever to learn this step called the Charleston Shuffle. The Charleston's like a 1920s dance. You know, put your right leg in and you move it all about. With the Charleston Shuffle, it's one leg in front of the other. You're on your toes the whole time. It's hard as fuck. I can't practice it for 5 minutes without busting out in a hardcore sweat. You're on your toes, your calves are getting a workout, you're getting a hardcore workout. I like practicing dance before I work out because I'm stretched, I'm warmed up, I'm sweating. Then I start doing my push-ups because I've been doing routines every day, especially since starting to warm up, summer. You know what I'm saying? Sun's out, guns out. The beanies are going to go away, the hoodies, breaking out the hats and the t-shirts, brother, and the muscles and the dance moves. So I go on Instagram because I've been trying to do this thing, the Charleston Shuffle. Look it up. And can you do it? You probably have no interest, but I mean, I'm asking you can do the Charleston motherfucking Shuffle. I seen it years ago. I've been wanting you learn it for years. I've been practicing this for a month. I could kind of do it. It's a little bit tough. You're on your toes the whole time. It's a hardcore calf routine. 2 different times on Instagram, I went to go put dance routines that I did that I think are badass, that I enjoy. To me, it's not feminine about it. To me, it's athletic. It's hardcore. It's hard to get your body to move like that. It takes discipline. It takes strength. I don't see nothing girly about it. But can you imagine you're like in school, elementary school, I want to do dance. It's like, what? There's a stigma attached to it where it's feminine. I don't understand why, man. Look, I mean, I listen to rap and R&B. Look at people like Chris Brown. He's badass. His music's badass. He's a dancer. I mean, he gets all the fucking chicks, man. So how can it be feminine? Anyway, 2 different times. I put some dance stuff that I did on Instagram. The first time I was doing this move, I did it just like I saw it on YouTube, a choreography I practiced and I copied. And they did kind of like, you like grab your crotch area. You don't grab your crotch, but it's like a dance move. It's like, boom. I did that. Someone flipped it. Dude, why are you grabbing your crotch? I was like, wow, okay. Get your head out of the gutter. I took it off. I deleted it. Took it off. Okay, wow, sorry I offended you. Then I did put another one on Instagram today where I pulled off the Charleston Shuffle pretty good, actually. And I don't just want to come out and do it. There's got to be like a beginning and an end. You know, I put my heart into it. I'm creating something. To me, that's cool, and it's hard to do. And I've taught myself, and I want to share it with people who are in my life. And so I post it. Dude, I lose followers, bro. It's like people like Footloose, dude. Get rid of that stupid dance. Like I'm Kevin Bacon, dude. Like people are thinking I'm bringing something evil to the world. Dude, I swear the first time I started putting dance on Instagram, I lost like fucking 10 followers overnight. Some level 4 killer, Pecker Woods. We ain't trying to hear it. Sissy? I'll beat the fuck out of someone. They call me a sissy. Believe that. But dude, what the fuck is up with people tripping, thinking it's... I don't understand it, man. I don't understand how I could try to conquer something, try to do something. I learn how to do it, and I show, and people snicker. Like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with dance? I don't get it. So I'm just gonna keep it for myself. I'll just enjoy it myself, and I'll message it, text it to people who I got love for, and I can say, hey, check this out. But I don't know, man. It makes me really feel like I don't want to share it with nobody anymore. People don't get it. They act like it's feminine. I think it's hardcore. I think it's manly as fuck. It's hard to do with your body. Especially Charleston Shuffle. You're on your toes the whole time, dude. My calves are burning and sweating. Check out how I got this TV in the hole. I go to the hole at Soledad. Assault with a weapon. Gonna be in there years looking like. Settle in for the long run. I got no TV. The south sider next to me has a TV. He took earbuds and he connected them and spliced them and literally ran an earbud, the motherfucking headphone jack in his TV, ran it all the way to my cell. So I can be like this. And at nighttime, he read, he didn't watch TV. He's like, what do you want to watch? Or you know, what do you want to watch? What do you want to listen to? And I was like, well, something that I could picture, like, you know, the news or maybe Bart Simpson, something I've seen before, so as I'm hearing it, I can picture it. So I did that for like a month. Just did that. Single cell, no TV. Then they start bringing people over from Owing. We're going to be double cell. Hot Rock came over, my homeboy. He's the reason I'm in the hole. He shot me. He was already in the hole. and he shot me a kite to the yard, telling me to handle some business. I did, got caught up, I'm in the hole. He's the next thing, I'm an O-wing single cell. He moves over with me. What's up, dog? He's got a TV. How he has a TV is he had a celly. His celly couldn't read right. Not a lick. He gets a letter from his old lady. He'd have to have Hot Rod read the letters. Got a letter from his old lady, and she said, I dumped you. I don't want to be with you. It's over. And he's reading this. He's like, dude, you're fucking with me. It's April 1st. Like, don't be bullshit. Don't play around. He's like, bro, I'm serious. Look at LEFT. GONE. BYE. 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 Gone, left, homeboy. Done. DONE. She's Howdy 5000. You don't see any LOVE. Okay? You don't see any of that type of shit. No KISS. You picking up and I'm putting down, homeboy? She gone. She left you. So he's like, fuck. So then Hot Rod had to write a letter back. Oh, you know, you could eat a bowl of dicks. Fuck you too. Anyway, the dude who had his old lady who can't read or write went to the dorm. He's a level 3 cells. Hot Rod is a celly. They shoot him to the dorm. Can't have a TV in the dorm. So he just leaves the TV in the cell. Hot Rod has it. Hot Rod goes to the hole. He takes that TV with him. Then that dude goes to the hole. They're cellies again. But now in the hole. The TV. Hot Rod has it. Hot Rod's going to go to O-wing. He brings the TV with me. Are you following me? Picking up what I put down? They're cellies. He goes to the dorm. Can't have the TV. He keeps it. He goes to the hole. He goes to the hole. They're cellies. And then he still keeps the TV. Dude never says, hey, look, can I have my TV back? I'm back from the dorm. I'm back in cells with you again. Hey, what's up, celly? My TV? No, Hot Rod going to O-wing, brings the TV. Tells me, he's getting out soon anyway. Fuck it. We're cellies for like a month or so. Hot Rod goes to Corcoran. Leaves the TV with me. Yes. He's like, brother, you're going to be in the hole. You're stuck here. I can get myself another TV at Corcoran, but whatever. I'll go there. My celly will have one. He does a Corcoran, writes me a letter like, fuck, I should have brought my TV with me. No, because I'm here watching so you could think you could dance. I'm like, I love dance. I don't give a fizz up, bro. And so that's what happened there. I had that TV. I ended up leaving it with another homeboy. He moved in with me, and I went back to the yard. Left him the TV. Probably still floating around Soledad somewhere. Breathe out as a man. So what else, man? So what motherfucking else? I hate contradicting myself in videos. Hate when that happens. I hope they don't, you guys don't, I hope, how can I word this? So I made a video earlier, and I made a video now. What happens when I release 2 videos? Does it look like maybe I just released one? And I watch one, maybe not the other, perhaps? Hard to say. But, I gotta create, man. I'm coming up with a new guitar song. You know what happens? I'll come up with some verses in my head, and then I'll just I don't know. I can't explain the whole process to you. But I love creating music and songs too. Usually it's I'll have a little riff laying around. Oh, that's cool. Then I'll come up with something. Oh, that's cool. And then I'll put them together, and it's kind of crazy how it works out. I just like goofy ass shit, like Weird Al Yankovic style. But he takes other people's songs and switches the lyrics up. You know, his get down and funny. I just create my own lyrics. Like for instance, Trip My Friend. Remember when we were walking and you fell down? You thought you tripped on a stick or a pebble that was on the ground. But no, I'm here to tell you that I stuck my foot. I stuck it out far. I thought of it when we were driving. I thought of it in the car. I thought, wouldn't it be cool if I could trip my friend? If I could trip him once, I could trip him again and again and again. Tell me that ain't a badass song, dog. I love it. It feels so good. It's satisfying. To create? I love it, bro. These videos, though, they don't really... I mean, bro, I don't get a lot of... I get pleasure out of creating these videos when I create these. Sometimes they're stressful, bro. Sometimes. Because I contradict myself. And I'm really just laying it all out there. Laying my heart out. You guys are seeing my personality, my characteristics. I'm just laying it all out there. Do you like it or not? It's good for you. It's good for me. And a lot of times you get those trolls, those hate people cupping in. The other day, dude, listen. I did that video on the processor, right? Someone came at me hardcore. You got that man on drugs? I'm like, well, what do you mean? He's a grown man. He got himself on drugs. I mean, how am I responsible for him being drugs? But you OD'd him. Yes, he OD'd, as well as have I a couple times. And anybody who does drugs, you're probably going to OD. Like, what's your point? He's just coming at me all hard, talking all this shit. So I push his thumbnail to go see if he has a channel. Go to watch his video. Straight lame. I'm looking at this dude. I can't even believe I wasted 10 minutes of my time arguing with this fucking knack. When I go see him, I'm like, who's this fucking lame? And here I am defending myself. I should just delete, homeboy, or just leave it there. A lot of times when people talk shit, I pin the comment. Fuck it. Let's see if other people agree with you. I'm going to say they don't. I'm going to say you're a goober. Freaking goofy ass motherfucker. You got him on drugs? And then he OD'd, and he's like, and he took his house over, man, instead of getting a real house like a real man would do. Well, in the criminal underworld, real men take houses over. They don't have jobs. They don't have credit. They don't have ID. Come on. What's more manly than punking someone for their fucking house? I'm not saying it's cool. Snarf, snarf for the person who got punked. But usually they're happy about it too. Because usually they're just posted up, getting high, getting all the drugs they want shoved down their throat. And, their house is getting ran. They're not getting robbed. So they get perks. But, bro, that's the thing you got to do, man. I mean, a lot of people do that. Take over fucking houses. What else? Where the fuck you gonna live? Taking over a few myself. This is the program. And dude's like, snarf, snarf. And I go, look at this fucking weenie. And he had a picture of him and his wife. And I was like, hey, I like that picture of you and your mom. It's talking shit, right? You know what sucks, too? People can say all kinds of shit to me. Tweaker, fuck you, cuss, all kinds of stuff in the comments. When I try to cuss back, I'd be like, fuck you, lame. I don't like being a cell soldier, dude. When I first started this channel, I would never be a cell soldier and talk shit in the comments, because if you can't talk shit in someone's face, you don't need to say it. But now I get caught up in it. Someone says something to me and I'm just like, oh yeah, well fuck you too, lame. I don't give a shit. And so, bro, but I can't say nothing back. YouTube will not let me. So the only thing that I can really say that is not like a word, because I think like lame or punk or bitch or cocksucker or dummy or fag or fuckface, or I think those words are what's the word I'm looking for? They get screened. YouTube sees them and yanks them right away. At least for me, people could call me that stuff. I can't say it though. But what I found out I can say is your mom's like a doorknob. Everyone gets a turn. That's my favorite comeback. I will say that to you if you talk shit to me. I'll say, oh yeah, well, your mom's like a straight up doorknob. Everyone gets a turn. And bro, I saw this politician. He was saying, you know what I want to do? I'm going to bring work to America. I'm going to take all those jobs that are in China and bring all those jobs back here to America. And I'm thinking, for what? So iPhones could be $9,000? I want to wear Nike. I don't want to make them shits. None of us want to work that hard. Leave those jobs over there. Be that as it may. I'm going to cut string, let it fly. Got the magnets, man. I thought they were stickers when I first got them, but they're not. They're magnets. Hit me up for a fucking magnet. But all coffee. Prison PLV shirts. Some Splinter stickers. I just want to get some of the stuff in you guys' hands. Feel me? This would be like a cool little tattoo, huh? Anyways, cut string, let it fly. Probably gonna do another video tomorrow. I just feel like putting content out. I just feel like hanging out. Talking shit. I'm gonna cut the string and let it fly. Peace.